What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Keys Ballin, man. I am back with another video, joined in the studio by Matt Q. Now, still a lot of talk about this Kendrick Lamar halftime performance, a lot of mixed reviews. And, I gave my take on it, what I thought. People said I didn't know what I was talking about. People said I was missing a message. So I thought I'd bring somebody else on to give their take. And that is why Matt is in the building today. So without further ado, Matt, let me know how you felt about the performance, maybe what you might have liked, what you disliked, and what you think about what people were saying about their feelings on it.
So I want to start off by saying, first of all, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. I consider myself to be, you know, a day one. So I've listened to all the albums. I've bought his music. I've been to concerts. I bought merch. So with that being said, the the next things I'm about to say are all in love. Okay? Because I know a lot of people, man, a lot of people are just now getting on Kendrick Lamar. And that's my issue. Kendrick Lamar is such a phenomenal artist, right? He has so many great songs, and I feel like he didn't really display that at his Super Bowl halftime performance. He has countless songs that are phenomenal, like that would have went over really well at the Super Bowl. So we can name him Money Trees. He got I mean Poetic Justice. He ain't gonna do that. Drake on that. We know he hates that guy.
Right.
Um Swimming pools. Um what else? Don't Kill My Vibe. There's a lot of songs. He got We Gonna Be All Right. Like there's a lot of stuff in many ways he could have did it. And I see a bunch of people online, like they're breaking everything down. They're like, hey, if he would have did those songs, which they consider them commercial, which people don't know what the meaning of words are these days. It's annoying. But they consider those songs commercial, and they like, he did this performance in a way where only those songs can fit. And I believe that with songs like Swimming Pools, if you listen to the actual lyrics, which Kendrick fans they claim they do, um, that could have fit into his set that he performed. We Gonna Be All Right. That could have fit into the set that was performed at the Super Bowl. He has countless other songs that we all know that would have fit and would have went over well. Okay. So I think the actual performance with the choreography, the lights, the stage, the set, costume design, like I'm into all that. Like that was fire. I'm not gonna lie. But the song selection, it just could have been a lot better. And it started off slow. First of all, I'm being asked this. So, because I would have put my opinion out there, but I ain't feel like getting attacked by the K bots. That's what they call them now. Yeah, as soon as you say something on Twitter, man, about Kendrick, here come the K bots saying, oh, you a Drake meat rider and all this other stuff. It's like, no, like, I think he's a phenomenal artist. Like I really genuinely enjoy his music. But when you kind of like base your whole set around another person instead of saying, "Hey, this is my moment," you know what I'm saying? Like this the reason why they picked me. Let me show y'all the years of songs that I have. Like I am just as great as that other guy that I claim to don't like, but I mention him every chance I get. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like,
Yeah, I hear you.
so, so I'm just saying the performance could have been a lot better with better song selection. Now, hey, if you're looking for, a person to help with ideas or creative projects, hey, give me a call. Hit my email. I am here. I can help you with design. I can help you with wardrobe. I didn't like the pants. They're women's pants. I'm not with that. I'm really not, bro. Like You're on women's pants. You're on national TV with women's pants, and you're saying another man's name. That just hey, it looks funny. So I can help set deck all that, even over the set list, the song selections, because bro, you have so many phenomenal songs. I'm probably saying phenomenal OD, but whatever. That's just how I feel. Like you have great songs. You got Humble, you got DNA, which he did do, but I feel like he didn't let them get enough love, bro. Then he has other songs with SZA. Then he has songs with Baby King. Like what are we doing, man? We didn't hear none of that. We heard a little bit of SZA. Hey, I would have
Mhm.
even had SZA do Snooze a little bit. Just hit him, bro. It would have went crazy in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, but instead you chose to let us snooze by picking them whack songs that, we fell asleep on. The game was already a snooze fest, and then you came out with a snooze fest as an intro. It got better towards the end, but I just feel like, hey, with the right guidance, and I know you're a professional, you do what you do, but hey, I can help. So email me, man, mattq@gmail.com, man, and I can help with all that, man. But yeah, um, that's pretty much how I felt about the performance. The actual
Okay.
thought,
So
the thoughts and the message, I got it, but the music could have been better, bro.
okay. So what do you give it out of 10 if you had to give it a rating?
Ooh, that's tough, man. Because I like the costumes, the set, and all the other stuff, like that's half the battle. I didn't really appreciate the music. Now people gonna say that I don't know what I'm talking about and I don't get it. Hey, look, I'm black. I wake up every day in this skin. I got the message. I'm born with the message. I live the message every day. We don't have to keep doing the message, or we can do the message with better songs. So, with that being said, performance was half of the thing. Music is the other half. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, man.
Okay, so you wasn't really rocking with it, bro. Five is
No.
yeah, five ain't. You said a lot of good things in the beginning, and then gave it a five. So I thought you was gonna put it a little bit higher.
Well, I'm judging it by music and the actual performance. Like the breath control was there. Like he performed it really
Yeah,
well. Like I could tell they rehearsed and all that. Like the camera angles and like I work on a lot of behind the scenes stuff and music and stuff like that. I've shot videos. Like I know how difficult and challenging that stuff is, but that's only half the battle. The other half is the music and the ability to retain attention. Like I was scrolling
yeah.
on my phone. Like let's just be honest. Until around closer to the end, bro. Like I looked up when the women came out and they start playing They Not Like Us, like a little bit like trying to, foreshadow it. I'm like, uh-oh, like, and then he did something else and I kind of looked back down. Like, he should have started off with Humble. He should have started off with it's so many songs, bro. And Kendrick fans, hey, y'all know his catalog. Y'all know he could have started off stronger. But they're gonna debate in the comments, so hey, we don't know what we talking about.
So last thing on this, man. Um, I know you kind of briefly spoke on it, but we got to reiterate this point because I think this is the main thing that I'm having a hard time with. This whole deep messaging, and if we didn't like the performance, we missed it. Go over that again, bro. Like, what do you have to say about that? Like you said, I know you're black, obviously. So they're saying that we just didn't understand something. I'm looking at it as far as this is supposed to be entertainment because we watch the Super Bowl for what?
Mm,
Entertainment. So I'm
exactly.
not trying to get a civil rights leader on stage. You're not MLK. So speak on that, man, because I thought when we spoke, I thought you had some great things to say about that. Is there something deeper to this that we missed, or do you not even expect this type of message to be delivered, or are they just making stuff up? Like, give me your thoughts on that.
I believe with every Kendrick performance, there's some type of message, but it's normally the same one. It's normally, and this is how I interpret it. And remember, art is up for the listeners or the viewers' interpretation. So I interpret it this way. You know, Black people, we are here. We're not going to continue to be put in the back. We're here, we're gonna stay here, and eventually we will be on top. With songs like "We're Gonna Be All Right," and that was the song of the Black Lives Matters movement, and that song resonated with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like a nationwide song, and that's normally his messaging with his stuff. Now, people gonna debate and say no, it's not. There's probably some people that's not our race that's gonna say like, oh, you don't know real hip hop, and hip hop was built on the foundation of like, yes, we do, bro. We grew up listening to this stuff. We know the deeper message of hip hop. It's our artistic expression of our everyday lives, of our struggles, um, whether we glorifying it or narrating it, it's still our story to tell. Like, and Kendrick is just part of the story, and I love what he do, and that is needed in hip hop. Like, don't get me wrong, because we can't just listen to sex, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on now, like we can't do that. Like, we tainting our minds, so it do need balance. But with the balance, I feel like he could have did a better job of, and I'm not trying to be saying I know better, but it would have been more entertaining if he showed that balance on stage versus what he did. So, like, as far as the deeper message, man, that message wasn't for us because we live it. We understand how this goes daily, daily, every time we clock in for work. We know what it is. We know how we're being viewed in this country. I don't I don't need to be reminded of that. It's the other races. And with that, they're gonna just walk away either, oh, that was a great performance, and then let me continue with this football game. Like they don't care, like because stuff not gonna change. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to like continue to fight if deep down inside shit ain't gonna change. But change starts from within. Change starts from inside your own home. Start changing your behaviors. Start teaching your children. Stop just sending them to school expecting teachers to, fill them up with knowledge. You change your surroundings. It don't have to be a physical thing. It could be more of like a spiritual thing in your household. Like just you set the atmosphere, you teach all the knowledge, keep everything balanced, show them all the deep, knowledgeable things that Kendrick speaks on, although all of his music isn't like that. I just want people to understand. And show them the other side that we do know how to have fun. We do know how to come together. We are peace like we have fun, but we also are revolutionary at the same time. So start at home. These messages aren't for us, man. We live it. I know you feel it every day, bro. Like it's no escaping it. It's our
Yeah.
reality. So I don't know. I you can say I missed a message, but that's just simply not true. Like
Right. Yeah. I think you said that wonderfully, man. But this guy was not starting some revolution on stage. He's literally just a rapper. We got to stop all this nonsense. Man was doing the performance because it's a lot of exposure. But like you said, this is coming from a Kendrick fan, and you even said it's a 5 out of 10. That don't mean you don't like the artist. That just means that particular performance, that's the rating you gave it. Nothing more, nothing
exactly.
less. So with that being said, we gonna get up out of here. Appreciate you, Matt, for chopping it up on this one. And make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody that's checking out the videos, man. And hey, we up out of here. Peace.